All right, so
She owns her own business. For
if
years, she rented space in the shopping mall. She'd always been a great tenant, always paid her bills on time. One day, she received an email from the landlord saying that they were going to double her rent. This came out of the blue for no reason. She knew she couldn't make a profit paying that much. They were basically forcing her out. It was unfair. She was concerned, didn't know what she was going to do. She turned the television on, and there I was. I was talking about how trouble can be transportation, how sometimes God will allow difficulties to move us ahead, how we can trust that He's in control, that He will make these wrongs right. Deep down, she knew everything was going to be all right. She came back to a place of peace. A couple of days later, another landlord that had space 2 doors down contacted her. She didn't go looking for him, he came looking for her. He offered her twice the amount of space that she currently had for half the amount of rent. She couldn't believe it. She gladly moved to the new location. God knows how to pay you back. He knows what's not fair. He sees every
so
sparrow that
so
falls to the ground,
if
every
I
little
had
bird.
if I had my
How much
own
more does God see
if I
everything
had my
that
own
happens to you?
agenda
You don't have
and
to
I
live
had my own
forever
job,
thinking the disappointment, the bad
a
break is
real
the end.
job in my
That
own
setback
business,
is really a setup for God to
so
show out in your life. Isaiah said
I'd
God
wake
will
up
give you a twofold recompense for the unfair
at
things that have
6
happened.
a.m.
That means God will pay you back double. It's not a coincidence
I'd
that
wake
that
up at
lady got
6
twice the
a.m.
space for half
Then
the
let's
rent.
say
It's not a coincidence that this
I
scripture says
exercise
for
till
all the
7.
heartache and pain, Job came out with twice the cattle, twice the
Uh,
sheep, twice what he had.
maybe I don't know
What
if
a
I'd exercise
coincidence
for the first
that
hour or
God
eat
even
for the
sold
first
out from
hour
under
or
us
however
and we acquired new
or
homes
get
instead of displaced.
take my
We
time
went
getting
from an
cleaned up.
80,000 seat
So
auditorium to a
if I woke up at
16,000 seat
if I
auditorium.
woke up at 6
Exactly
a.m.
double.
and I had
And
to be
you
to
know
work
the
by
feeling.
9, I'd
Unfair
have
situations.
an,
Somebody does
an
you wrong.
activity from 6 to
Instead of getting
7,
sour,
and
have
then
more
another
perspective.
activity
They just qualified
from
you for
7 to
double.
8.
You may not like it. It may
And
not have
then
been
say if I
fair.
worked in
Make
another
a
city
mistake.
and it took me an hour to
When
get to
God
work,
pays you back,
I'd spend
you're
from
not going
8
to come out the
8 a.m.
same.
to 9
Like the
8 a.m. to
Israelites,
9
you're going to come out
a.m. to get to
loaded
work.
down with blessings. This is what
Then I'd
happened
work
with Jacob. He
then I'd
rented his
work
vineyard
from
to work for his uncle
9
Laban
a.m. to
7 days a
5 p.m.
week. In return, Laban would give him his daughter Rachel to marry.
and
Jacob worked
and
faithfully
say
for
I went to
7
bed
years,
after I got out of work and I
increasing Laban's
say I stayed
crops
up
many
for
times.
7 hours
He made Laban a very
until
wealthy
like
man.
midnight, and I like took a
Laban
nap or
changed his mind.
slept from
He said,
midnight to
Jacob,
6.
you
So
can marry my daughter
from
Leah,
from
but if you want to
from the
marry
time I got out
Rachel,
of
you're
work,
going
it'd
to have
take
to
an hour
work
to get
another
home,
7
and that'd leave
years.
me six
That
hours.
wasn't what they agreed to.
So then I'd have
And he was dishonest.
a
Jacob
activity
went
for
ahead and
each
did it.
hour for
And at
six
the end of the
hours.
14 years, he told Laban
Each activity would
that he
last an
would
hour
marry
for
his
6 hours.
hometown with
So I'd
Rachel
have
for
six
all of it.
activities for 6 hours, six different
Gilgal,
activities.
who hardly paid Jacob anything,
And
he
if
asked
I
Jacob what he
owned
could do for him.
a bit,
Jacob said,
if
I'll work
I
for
if
you
I
a
did it
little
like that, I
longer,
would want to
but
own
don't
my
worry
own
about
business
it.
for the
Just
weekends.
let me have the sheep
I'd
and
own, but
goats that are spotted
I would
and
buy a
speckled.
building
You can
in a
have all
different
the
city
color-colored
or
animals.
the nearest
That way,
state.
when I leave, you'll know I'm not taking
And then
anything
I'd
that
have
belongs to you.
the whole
Jacob was very
weekend to run my
interested
own
in
business.
spotted animals, so Laban quickly agreed.
I'd have my
He thought
own,
this is a great
in
deal.
either
He was so
I, I'd
dishonest, he
I'd put
snuck
it
out
in
in
the
the middle of
nearest
the night
city
and removed all the
or the nearest
spotted and
state
streaked
or
animals and put
a
them in a
city in my
secluded
state
pasture. That way, the
or
sun
the
would go
nearest
to the
state, the
animals
state
and
closest to
bake on
me.
the other ones, and Jacob wouldn't have as much. What
And then
Laban
I'd
didn't
spend the weekend
realize is God
in the
controls
building at my
everything.
business.
When he is ready to pay
That
you
would be
back,
my agenda until I
unfair people can't
retired
stop
with
him.
a pension.
Bad breaks can't stop him. All the
That would be
forces of
like
darkness
the deal. Like
cannot
if I had a
take him
choice, that would
from
be it.
bringing justice into your life. When those
Now,
spotted colored animals made it,
owning my
do
own
you know what color the
business
offspring was?
in a city in
Screaming
my
and
state
sobbing.
or the closest
God has the
state,
final say.
I would have a
He's
choice if
not
I'd want
limited
people to
by the
work for
laws of
me
nature,
or if I ran the whole
but under the
building, the whole
laws
business
of what God
myself.
says. Laban
But
was
that's
over
pretty
here
much how I
shaking his
do it.
head, thinking, how in the world did that happen? He was so frustrated, he said, Jacob, I want to change the agreement.
if I would want it to be an independent business, it would be it will be an independent business. But if I hired people to work for me, that's on me. Or like I said, I could run the whole business myself.
Animals that were born were solid color. The blessing followed Jacob. He left there with
But yeah, that's pretty much how I do it.
what was that? God paying him back.
Anyway, that's my tip. That's my tip from all my this is to all my YouTube subscribers and followers and my fans, the people that like me, the people that don't like me. That's pretty much that's pretty much how I would go about doing it.
The more they tried to push you down, the more you rose up.
That sounds like success. That sounds like a successful agenda.
They're doing their
Like
best
that
to limit you.
that would pan out. That would work out good, great. That would work out real good.
Jacob said, Genesis 31, Laban, you would have sent me out without one penny, but God has seen how unfair
But
you've been to me. That's why he's vindicated
I think for each
me in a
each independent person,
God sees what's
you
up.
might want to
He's not going to just bring you out,
create you
you out with
could,
abundance. He has not brought you this far to hate you.
each independent person might want to create a plan
Give up on dreams.
in such form that might work for you. It might work for you. But yeah, I just want to this. I was outside getting some fresh air. I thought about that. I figured I'd share it with y'all. Just just so you guys, so people that people that don't know me or you do know me, you would have an idea. So you guys will have an idea how to live 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and be able to make some great money. Have a blessed one.